Hi everyone, this is Naina from Angelic Echoes and welcome back. Today we want to tap in with the Divine Masculine. How are they actually doing? If they're silent, what are they actually thinking or contemplating or busy with or distracted with? And we also want to get a message from the angels of what is it that we need to know. So we also want to tap in with the ascension that they're going through, because we picked up in the short that I posted 2 days ago that they're going through ascension. So we want to tap in with the ascension, Twin Flame Ascension Oracle by Liz Harrison for the Divine Masculine. We want to tap in with the Silence Oracle by Liz Harrison as well. And Loved and Divinely Guided Oracle by our beautiful soul sister, Sandra Cole. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know? What do we need to know about the Divine Masculine? What is the ascension symptoms that the Divine Masculines are currently undergoing or challenged with? Thank you, angels. Anything else? Okay. And what is the Divine Masculine thinking about or contemplating or doing in the silence? So if your Divine Masculine is silent, what is going on? Thank you, angels. And what message would you like to, what message do the angels want to give us for the Divine Feminines watching about the Twin Flame journey, and anything else we need to know? Thank you, angels. That one's moving in top as well, and that one. So let's take both, and this one. Okay. Great. So, Ascension. So, your Divine Masculine is obviously having some issues with their fingers. And fingers represents many different aspects of our lives and how we feel about them, address areas that we feel wrong or balance or off balance, to heal cuts, knocks, or abrasions. So they're probably having injuries with their fingers, like cutting themselves or knocking their fingers, or struggling with their fingers. Maybe they're struggling to move their fingers, having some sort of abrasion, or they're having pain in their fingers. And this is because this is about areas that they feel about their life that are actually off balance. So they're kind of being reminded of the things that they need to address in order to bring in balance and to heal many aspects of what is it that they're healing. So it's kind of reminding them that something's wrong in their life, something needs to shift, something needs to go, something that's not serving them needs to be released. And these wounds, abrasions, cuts, or injuries with their fingers, or even if they're feeling a sensation of pain, is a reminder that something needs to change, something is off balance, and they need to shift something to bring about balance and ease and simplify their life. That's what this is. That's the message I'm getting here. So the other message is cold sores as well. And cold sores are generally, obviously, on the lips, or sometimes people also experience cold sores in their nose. But this may not necessarily mean the blister type of cold sores as well. So let's read what the message says. So it says, repressed, angry, bitter thoughts about others. Observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment to heal and understand why you feel that way and what aspect of the self is needing love and attention. Journaling will help. So this is about, I feel that if they're having cold sores, particularly on their lips, this is what I'm feeling with this is that they need to speak their truth, and they need to express themselves as well. This is a lot of bottled up energy, which is turning into something that is obviously causing dis-ease within their system, and they need to release this as well. And obviously your thoughts impact how your body reacts to your thoughts as well, because remember, the body is just a reaction to your mind. It first starts in your mind, and then it manifests in your body as a symptom or even an emotion. Your body is just a reaction to your thoughts. So the message is about observing the thoughts without judgment to heal and understand why you feel that way, and what aspect of the self is needing love and attention. And this also speaks to healing their inner childhood wounds, and their fears about being judged, and also being angry and bitter about whatever situation they're being stuck in or feeling trapped in. And again, it speaks to the need to express themselves by speaking their truth. And forgiving. What I'm feeling here is also the need to forgive themselves and others as well. So these are the two major symptoms that they could be experiencing now through Ascension, which is reminding them or showing them that something needs to change. And what needs to change is the ability to speak their truth and to forgive themselves as well. So what's happening in the silence? So the first message is, I'm still growing up and you are so mature. Why do you want me? So this is them again feeling insecure about where the divine feminine is at, because they obviously admire you. They've probably been watching you on social media. If they haven't, then maybe they're dreaming about you, or have heard about you, or have researched you to find out what is it that you're doing. And they're obviously seeing you as somebody that's in your power and doing well for yourself. Even if you may not feel that way, this is how they perceive you. They see you as somebody much more higher in terms of stature compared to them. And this makes them feel insecure as well. And they also know that you are probably more spiritually mature than they are. And that also makes them feel as if they're not a suitable match to you. So they also feel that you could get anybody you want, and why is it that you want them? So this is a sign of insecurity and needing to heal that wound as well, for them to believe in their self-worth, that they are worthy of the divine feminine, and that, maturity is one thing, but the divine feminine does not judge the divine masculine based on these things. In the divine feminine's eyes, the divine masculine is everything to the divine feminine. So the message here that I'm getting, though, is that they are still growing up, and they basically saying that to you, divine feminine, that they're still spiritually growing up, spiritually learning lessons, and they're still discovering their spiritual gifts and their spiritual self, and they're still raising their vibration to match yours in order to be it. Sorry, I'm actually choking. So I really feel that they can't talk, which speaks to this one here about the need to express themselves. My throat is being blocked. So I think this is also what's holding them back from communicating with you, because they actually don't feel that they're at the level of the divine feminine energy-wise. So they are still growing up, and that's what they're trying to tell you, divine feminine. And they're apologizing to you to say that whatever has happened in the past, they weren't ready to face it, and they're asking for forgiveness. And if nothing has happened that has caused a separation, nothing bad has happened that has caused a separation, then the message also is that they probably weren't ready to face the intensity of this connection and face their feelings, and they're apologizing for running as well. But if something has happened that has caused you guys to separate it, that has caused you and your twin to separate, then they're also asking for forgiveness for running from it and not facing their feelings, facing their fears, and even speaking about what they're actually feeling to the divine feminine. So they're asking for forgiveness. And as a divine feminine, forgiveness is godlike. We must forgive. Forgiveness is compassion. Forgiveness is also love. And if you're in the energy of forgiveness, your twin will definitely feel it. And the message here is about age gap. So what they're saying is the age gap makes them feel anxious, but it doesn't turn them away. So if there's an age gap in your connection, then it does make them nervous because they're still releasing the society conditions and programming about, generally a male, or not even a male, but generally, one partner needs to be older than the other. And normally this is about a male and female, where it's perceived as the male should be older than the female because of maturity, etc. But those are all society-based conditioning, and in true love, none of that actually matters, and this is what they're actually learning here. And if there's no age gap, then this message will not resonate with you. But it could also be that whatever gap there is, and what I'm also feeling coming through here is, even if you are a same-sex twin, then that could also make them anxious, but it doesn't turn them away. So they're not put off by it. They're not turned away by it. They still love you. That's the message also coming through. It's just that they need to face their fears about judgment from society. So if you're a same-sex twin as well, they could be anxious about, again, what others might think, but it does not turn them away. So give them the time to face their fears, because that's exactly what's happening right now. They're facing their fears. A lot of them are going through a dark night of the soul as well, in facing their deep wounds, especially with the full moon that we just had. It surfaced a lot for most. I know for me it has as well, as a divine feminine. But this is what they're facing right now, and they still love you. They're still turned on by you. That's the message. And what guidance can we get from the angels? Thank you, angels. So you are being reassured that it is all going to work out better than you ever imagined. Trust in miracles. So this is a good sign that a miracle and a breakthrough is coming, and miracles can happen. The thing that we think is impossible can be possible if we believe. And when you believe in miracles, you do see miracles. And you do see miracles in every day of your life if you observe very closely as well. And you're being reassured that it's going to work out. So don't have any worry or doubt or fear about your divine masculine's fears and challenges, because they will overcome them. That's the whole point of the twin flame journey, is for us to face our fears, heal our wounds, and overcome the challenges. And that's exactly what they're doing. So I feel that the divine masculines are doing the work. And that's all that, us as divine feminines could ask for. They're doing the work, which is part of the journey. They're growing up, and they're going to eventually get there. Oh, this is a beautiful message. So the message is things are about to change. So true love you have been praying for is coming. And this is, a really reassuring message from the angels and guides and the divine and God to you, to say that things are about to change. So we did pick up on a breakthrough. We did see that a breakthrough is coming in. Where was that now? I'm looking for it. Or did I just pick up on the energy? Could be that I just picked up on the energy, but I did mention it earlier, that a breakthrough is coming. And this is reassuring of that. That change is coming, and the true love that you've been praying for is also coming. So prayers are being heard. Your prayers are being answered. They're being heard. And have faith that whatever's coming in will come in at the best time, because things need to be equally balanced between you and your twin for there to be harmony and equal give and take and balance, and for it to actually transition into a full union. You've been through a lot in your past. You have come a long way, and you continue to keep going no matter what challenges you face. Give yourself credit for how far you've come. And this is about you as a divine feminine. And if there's a divine masculine watching, this is also applicable to you, that this journey is definitely not for the lighthearted. It's really a tough journey. And the fact that you're born as a twin flame is something to be spiritually, it's a spiritual gift, and it's something to feel blessed about, because not many have the opportunity to actually connect with the deeper aspects of themselves, to understand themselves at a deeper level. Generally, people understand discovering yourself as understanding likes and dislikes and characteristics. But in all honesty, understanding yourself goes much deeper than that. It's understanding your soul, because this is a soul journey. It's not a 3D journey of a personality exploration and discovery. So this is reassuring you, not even reassuring you. This is the angels are giving you credit here, to saying that you've been through so much, yet you're coming out strong. And you need to give yourself credit by thinking back, where have you been and how far have you come and how have you even evolved. So this is a card of reflection to understand how far you've come, and pat yourself on the back for it, because you're doing very well on this journey and you're being applauded by the angels for, well done, continue, great work, we are rooting for you. So this is reassuring you that the love that you're asking for is coming. It will come in divine timing, because the universe has your back, because it's all being prepared for you. And the universe has your back. And why I'm paused there is because I was trying to feel the energy of this card, but it kind of speaks to this one here, to say that things are about to change, because it is all in preparation stage right now for this change to come in. All is as it's meant to be. God is in control and surrender. So if you're in the energy of worrying and panicking or having anxiety or even fears about what the future might bring or might not bring, because of time is passing and age is passing us by, and how much time we have left, and believe me, these are all fears that we all go through. You've been asked to surrender and let go, because the more you surrender, the quicker things will actually come in and manifest. And remember, this is an energy about basically a push and a pull energy between you and your twin. So the moment you surrender, you release pressure on the energetic bond between you and your twin flame, which helps them to also surrender. And when they surrender, they are able to listen to their intuition, because you're in a surrender energy. So this is a very important card to keep at the back of your heads at all times, that surrender is actually the key to bringing things forward faster and quicker as well. And this is to remind you that what's not in your control, you should surrender, because it is in the hands of the divine God, and whichever divine deity or master that you pray to or believe in. Ask your angels, spirit guides, loved ones in spirit, and ancestors of the highest light are always with you. Even if you cannot see us, you are never alone. And if you're feeling lonely, if you feel like you need companionship, this is a reminder that you're never alone, because the entire divine realm is with you. All you need to do is call on the divine, call on the angels, call on your spirit guides, call on your loved ones, or ancestors, or God, or the universe, for help. Even if it's asking and praying for help to take away the feeling of feeling lonely, they will assist you in a heartbeat, because they are waiting to assist you. All you need to do is call for help. And you are being reminded that you are never alone, because you're always watched over. Connect with your angels, guides, God, universe, the creator, your loved ones, and watch miracles unfold, because you are never alone. So this is a reassuring message that help is just a prayer away, basically. And that's it. So I hope this was useful to you. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And that would help me to bring in more content for you. I can purchase more cards for you. And I'm also trying to make the videos shorter so that, I know it's difficult to watch really long videos. So I'm trying to keep it short and sweet, straight to the point. And I would appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day and evening wherever you are. Take care. Namaste. Bye.